Well, Levi Shapiro, the time has come for our first of three championship bouts tonight. Of course, later on tonight, your tag team gold is going to be on the line against Marcus Lewis and Sione Finau. But first, the APW Worldwide Internet Championship is going to be on the line as Jeff Cobb, the winner of the Lucky 7 Gauntlet match, finally gets a chance to cash in his #1 contendership to the Worldwide Internet title.
And that's right, John Roberts, Virgil Flynn winning the Battle Royal over 15 other competitors, becoming the new Worldwide Internet Champion in a three-way with Jekyll's and world-renowned superstar Chris Hero after 18 minutes of pure torture. Virgil Flynn with his hand raised victorious, and the man who always works hard is now on his first title defense.
Well, that was one of the greatest matches in recent All Pro Wrestling history and in all of All Pro Wrestling history. And of course it was for that purple belt, the Worldwide Internet title. Virgil Flynn now making his way to ringside. And you know, that match we were just talking about, it was supposed to be Jeff Cobb's night to go against Chris Hero for the Worldwide Internet title, but due to travel arrangements, not able to be here. Virgil Flynn, the Cinderella story, walking out with the belt that night.
My goodness. Right there is what it was. Jeff Cobb, due to an unfortunate event, missing the chance to become himself the Worldwide Internet Champion, so he has to wait till tonight.
But what a great stage for it at Halloween Hell 17. We've already seen some great matches so far tonight. Thornstowe losing to Joey Ryan, but it took 2 super kicks from Joey Ryan to get the victory. We saw the return of KMJ as well as Will Root and Damian Grundy, albeit hopping the rail. They bought tickets, then hopping the rail and assaulting some of our All Pro Wrestling stars. In any event, we're set for this Worldwide Internet contest. Internet title contest. Let's send it down to Stephen Lawrence for the official introductions.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the APW Worldwide Internet Championship. This contest will have a 30-minute time limit. The referee for this bout, APW Senior Official, Sparky Baller. Introducing first, the challenger. He made his debut in APW as a part of the Pacific Coast Challenge, representing Action Zone Wrestling as their heavyweight champion. In 2004, he represented Guam in the Olympics, competing in freestyle wrestling, and became the #1 contender for the Worldwide Internet Championship by defeating 6 other wrestlers in the Lucky 7 Gauntlet match. From Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing 249 pounds, Mr. Athletic, Jeff Cobb. And his opponent comes to us tonight with a net worth of 3 bars, 2 houses, and a variety of pumpkin patches across the West Coast. He is best known as one half of the tag team Salt and Pimpin', and last month shocked the world when he defeated 20 other wrestlers in an over-the-top rope battle royal, then went on to defeat Chris Hero and Jekyll's to become the new APW Worldwide Internet Champion. From Sacramento, California, weighing 155 pounds, Virgil Flynn.
The third.
That's right. You know, John Roberts, Halloween Hell being such a special time, I'd just like to take a second to wish that the Godfather himself, Roland Alexander, was present, because he loved Halloween Hell, he loved the garage, he loved real professional wrestling, and if there's one match tonight that is going to just bring forth real professional wrestling, it's going to be right now for the Worldwide Internet Championship.
You know, we're approaching the 1-year anniversary of the passing of Roland Alexander, the Godfather of All Pro Wrestling. May he rest in power. And we miss you, Godfather. We wish you could be here with us tonight for this fantastic show we got tonight here at Halloween Hell 17. We're set for our first title match of the evening. Of course, the tag team title is going to be on the line later on tonight, as well as the Universal Heavyweight Championship. But right now, it's the belt that Roland Alexander loved most, the Worldwide Internet title. As the bell sounds, and this championship contest is officially underway.
And you know, I was there at the Pacific Coast Challenge when AZW brought in all their wrestlers, and Jeff Cobb was a standout. Not only was he the heavyweight champion, he was just a physical specimen, as he is today, in that very ring. Not only did he transport from Hawaii to California, since being in California has made a name for himself. He's traveled all over. He's gotten some good tryouts. But right now he's going to have a test with him with the biggest heart in professional wrestling, Virgil Flynn.
Virgil Flynn, pound for pound, maybe the lightest man on the roster, aside from his tag team partner, Daniel Torchy. But Virgil Flynn, pound for pound, the biggest heart in professional wrestling in Northern California.
I say in all of wrestling.
The never say die attitude, the great charisma and positive mental attitude from Virgil Flynn, always on display in the ring. Never know when he's going to crack you up with some kind of wisecrack. But I don't think Jeff Cobb's going to laugh very much in this match, as he's just trying to manhandle Virgil Flynn right now. But Flynn coming back fighting hard.
I was going to say, as you see right there, Virgil just kind of getting cornered right there, and Jeff just thinks he's going to wrap him up into a pretzel. But what he doesn't realize is that Virgil Flynn's possibly one of the fastest wrestlers I've ever wrestled, and he's going to wrap circles around Jeff Cobb here tonight.
Virgil Flynn, go cross body. Looked like he's going to try and put it away early. Now a stomp to the back of Jeff Cobb, Mr. Athletic, the former Olympian in wrestling for Guam.
He's like almost 2 times Virgil's weight, you know? Look at the mass compared to Virgil, compared to Jeff Cobb.
Oh, Virgil trying to springboard, but slipping off that second rope, looking for a springboard crossbody. Instead, lawn darts himself. And now Jeff Cobb on the offensive.
Oh, man. Look at that, just giving the manhandle.
Oh, my God.
Oh, jeez. Look at the show of power right there. That was impressive, John Roberts. Let's take that back to an instant replay. As you see Jeff Cobb just holding Virgil Flynn and tossing him high into the air, just crashing back to the canvas.
He cleared the ropes.
Oh, he definitely cleared the ropes.
He might have even cleared the lights we have here around ringside.
That's pretty high there, John.
Back to live action. Virgil Flynn meeting that European uppercut from Mr. Athletic, the #1 contender to the Worldwide Internet title.
And this is where you got to be afraid when you're Virgil Flynn. Look at Jeff Cobb. He's a stud muffin. He's got muscles and he's brute. Right there, what he's doing is just gonna manhandle. What? That's what he is, John Roberts. Don't look at me like that.
Stud muffin.
He's a stud muffin.
Which team are you batting for again? Virgil Flynn on the attack right now.
I'll let that slide, John Roberts, because the fact of the matter is that Jeff Cobb is just a physical specimen. Going to toss Virgil Flynn. He's going to toss him up again.
Well, Virgil Flynn looked like he was going to try and run into the ropes and get some maneuver going. Of course, Virgil Flynn, the human cannonball, also known as the human pinball, going to try and bounce around the ropes, but Jeff Cobb seeing it coming, grabbed the tights, and now trying to set him up for that superplex.
Oh,
wow, my God. A stalling superplex with flash, with flair, with pizzazz, panache. Jeff Cobb!
Oh, man. More than 15 seconds in a stalled position right there, John Roberts.
On the second rope.
Incredible act of balance and power.
We can't take a look at all 15 seconds of a replay. Let's take a look at the last 5. Jeff Cobb stalling up there and then slamming him down. Back to live action. Jeff Cobb got him gun wrench right now. 1 suplex, 2 suplex. Could we be thinking 3 suplex? Maybe a 4th. Oh my God.
Just like a rag doll in there.
Is this number 5? With authority that time. Virgil Flynn's in trouble right now. His Worldwide Internet title is in trouble right now. Jeff Cobb go for the cover. Only a 2 count.
Jeff Cobb's in a lot of trouble right now. My mistake. Jeff Cobb is in dominant control right now as Virgil Flynn is in a lot of trouble, because the fact of the matter is that Virgil Flynn's going to have to dig deep into his heart just to be able to take this win home tonight, John Roberts.
Virgil Flynn trying to pull it out. Will the Cinderella story continue, or is the clock going to strike midnight at Halloween Hell for Virgil Flynn?
Well, right now Jeff Cobb's in dominant control. That's a fact. The fact of the matter is that Virgil Flynn is the champion, and Virgil has to either submit or have his shoulders down for the 1, 2, 3 to lose that belt.
Did you hear the impact of that chop concaving the chest of the champion?
5 minutes has elapsed. 5 minutes.
The challenger's rolling right now, but the champion is rolling out of the way against the challenger, trying to avoid those splashes in the corner. Virgil Flynn up to the top rope.
Nice.
Wow! Great offense. Almost a whisper in the wind from a different position.
In a sense, kind of looked like he was going for a standing Harlem hangover right there.
This crowd loving Virgil Flynn right now. Absolutely loving him.
Loving Virgil Flynn. Not liking Jeff Cobb. Jeff Cobb's getting a little flustered right here as Virgil Flynn's got the upper hand. Oh, spinning head scissors. Uh-oh.
Virgil Flynn going after Jeff Cobb right now.
Man, a slap to the face right there by Virgil Flynn. Right here coming up with his awesome diving up and a kick right to the side of the head of Jeff Cobb right there, John Roberts. Is he going to go for the pin? Look at that. Look at that. Virgil Flynn's a smart man.
The champion's rolling right now. Oh, almost walked away, still clutching that purple belt. Unfortunately for him, Jeff Cobb gets the shoulder up. And I almost forgot, look at the tights that Virgil Flynn is wearing tonight. They match that gold, that purple and gold he wears around his waist.
That's a fact. It matches. Whoa. Oh, man. Jeff Cobb just catching Virgil right there with doing that sidewinder suplex of his. 2, 3.
No, we almost had a new champion. Can we take a look at that? Well, the replay guys are busy tonight. Jumping off the second rope, catches him.
Sidewinder right down right there.
Wow.
Jeff Cobb, though, right? You see the pin was a little cocky. Didn't hook a leg. Didn't
cocky.
Go. But that's not much. Jeff Cobb's going up. He's going to high rent district right here. What's he going to do?
Jeff Cobb going out of his element. He was looking for a frog splash. People feeling froggy here tonight at All Pro Wrestling. Virgil Flynn drop kicking the back of the head that time of the challenger. Flynn, wait a minute. He's got him in the position he wants. Listen for it. Virgil Flynn, cannonball connects, not taking the time to load it all up.
One's not enough for Jeff Cobb.
Virgil Flynn again not loading it up, but slamming it down, just taking the time to call for it and go.
He's going for one more. You know what? I think you should go for the pin, obviously, but he wants to make the fans happy. Virgil going for one more.
Connecting!
Oh, wow.
3 cannonballs. 1, 2, 3. No!
2 counts.
Wow.
Sparky Ballard only getting to 2. Virgil Flynn was shocked right there. Shocked.
Virgil can't believe it. He can't believe it. I can't believe it. These fans can't believe it at ringside. 3 cannonballs and he still can't pin him? He's not able to put him out long enough to get the pin?
It's going to take a lot more than that to put down the former Olympian.
Wow. Virgil Flynn thinking maybe it's time to go 450. He's going to the top rope. Jeff Cobb, though, getting back to his knees, back to his feet. Virgil Flynn coming off the top rope.
He's going for the Hurricane Rana.
Thinking it was time for the Hurricane Rana like you just said. Instead,
it's like a power bomb backcracker right there.
Ouch.
That's nasty. That might be it. Put a fork in him. He's done.
We might have a new champion. Stacking him up. No!
My goodness.
My spine hurts just from seeing that.
You know, Jeff Cobb may have had to do it just a little bit more impact just so he would hurt the heart of Virgil Flynn as Virgil Flynn kicks out just in the nick of time right there.
Jeff Cobb standing tall, standing supreme right now. What's it going to take for the challenger to put away the champion?
You know, I think just a couple more of those, and we always know. All right. Oh, man.
Turning him inside out, rotating him around, almost decapitating the champion with that clothesline.
Well,
did
there
Jeff
was
Cobb.
one right there, but what Cobb's going to have to do is lay the man down. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Virgil's coming down with a pin.
Look at him, driving him like a football slide. He did it! He did it!
My goodness. What an upset right there, John Roberts.
Pinfall in 9 minutes, 27 seconds, and still APW Worldwide Internet Champion, Virgil Flynn.
I can't believe it.
What an
Virgil
upset.
Flynn.
What an upset, John Roberts. As you see right now, if we have a pictured face, the face of Jeff Cobb is in shock. Pure shock. He thought he had Virgil Flynn down. Like I said, never underestimate the speed of Virgil Flynn and never underestimate his heart.
Jeff Cobb finally able to cash in his #1 contendership that he earned by outlasting everyone in the Lucky 7 Gauntlet match. Unfortunately comes up just short against Virgil Flynn as the clock does not strike midnight. The pumpkin does not. The carriage doesn't go back into a pumpkin.
Oh man, what's that? Boyce LeGrand.
Where did he come from? I think he hopped the guardrail.
You know, he's taking it. He came from the back. He's in the locker room, John Roberts. Come on. He was an active competitor tonight. What he's doing right now is he's finishing Sultan Pimpin.
He already dispatched Daniel Torchman. Oh! Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Virgil Flynn.
Might have been a little too much for Boyce LeGrand right there, John Roberts.
Virgil Flynn, who just survived Jeff Cobb and able to walk out still the Worldwide Internet Champion.
All right, John Roberts. I've had a great time commentating with you on this first half of Halloween Hell. I've got to go to the back. I've got to get my mind wrapped around some things. I've got a very important match for myself as me and my partner are putting these tag titles on the line. So, you know, you say a good one. Maybe you buy me a coffee later. You know, you always try to do that. Have a good one, brother.
Well, have a good luck in your match tonight as you defend the Universal Tag Team Championship later on with your partner, Ace Buddy Royal. In any event, the Worldwide Internet title is successfully defended by Virgil Flynn in a fantastic match against Mr. Athletic, Jeff Cobb. Still more action to come, folks. The Universal Heavyweight Championship is going to be on the line here tonight. Rick Luxury defends against Matt Hardy.